What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Straight Up TV. Back with another live stream, guys. Back with another live stream. Today is October 7th. I am streaming from Georgia. So what's going on, everybody? Man, this is going to be a good live stream, man. We are getting down to the last three events on the 2024 scorecard lineup, man. So we're going to finish strong. Guys. As always, we're going to promote each event on the scorecard, man. I want you guys to get out there and get to Dallas, man. Let's go to Dallas, Texas, guys. So today we're going to live stream about Dallas, Texas. The Dallas Massive Meetup, man, is with SS22. All right. So we have a wonderful young lady who's going to come on tonight. She's going to talk to us about the Massive Meetup. And if you guys have any questions, as always, in the chat, you can ask your questions and we'll get you some answers. All right. So I'm going to bring this young lady on. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bring you Miss Kamika. Hey, Miss Kamika, what's going on?
Yeah, why is we another way?
I don't know. You wouldn't like that one.
This is not how we want to start off no podcast.
What happened?
I don't know why it turned around. Let me see.
Yeah. You were looking good a while ago.
I know, I didn't do nothing but wait for you. That's how you bring a lady on the show.
Oh, come on.
So this how you gonna put me out there also?
No, I didn't do nothing. You were there.
That's what we doing. Let me come right back. Let me get the proper introduction while we do this SS22 stuff. Hold on. I'm gonna come right back for you.
All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Kamika is gonna click back on and we'll get this conversation going on. So listen, if you're in the chat, man, if you have a question about the Dallas Massive Meetup, man, go ahead and put your question in there and I will definitely get it answered right. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bring you our guest coming all the way from Dallas, Texas. She goes by the name of Kamika, aka Kim. She is with SS22, Miss Kamika.
Now,
all right.
Okay.
All right.
Then. Listen, now that's how you bring on a lady. Now that's who we talking about.
No, you did something different. You did something.
I didn't do anything. I followed directions and waited for you.
I didn't do anything different.
It's hot tonight. That's because it's so hot tonight. Because Dallas is about to Dallas is on the map right now. We so close that it's so hot in here that it just changes frames.
Yeah, what kind of lighting you got going on, Kamika? You look like you in the studio.
Nah, I'm in Club Delicious where we make it happen. It's my workout room. We got a little bit of, you got to enjoy what you do. So if you enjoy working out, you got to make the room feel like you feel vibrant.
Nice. Well, I want you to go ahead and introduce yourself so everybody know who Miss Kamika is.
Yeah, my name is Kim. So I'm with SS22, y'all. It's Kamika or Kim. When you see me, I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of those that's coming out this weekend. But I've been in the sling world since about the end of 2017, 2018. I'm on my third slingshot. So I've seen lots of people come in, come out, OGs, everybody. So I'm looking forward to seeing who's coming out to Dallas this week, especially since, this is a very qualifying event for many of us without sound.
You're right. You're definitely right. This is a scorecard event, guys. Sound and LED clarity contest. Listen, if you're trying to get those points, man, you need to be in Dallas at the Dallas Massive Meetup, man. This is your very next opportunity to get points for the SUTV scorecard. So, ladies and gentlemen, as always, the intent of this video is to put out as much information as possible about the Dallas Massive Meetup. All right, so let's get this thing going, Miss Kim. All right, so Miss Kim, just me and you on here, so we're going to have a wonderful, wonderful conversation, okay?
Yeah.
I'm curious to know, and I never known, how did they come up with the name Dallas Massive Meetup? How did they come up with that?
Well, y'all know Mo been out here for a long time slinging in these streets. She not new to it. She's true to it. She's one of the first. She's definitely a pioneer. So this started back in 2017 when slinging and everybody started having events. And so she thought about what way to make it, because everything has to be big in Dallas. So what way can we bring everybody together? Which is why the name is the Massive Meetup. That's why it's a national event and it's a massive meetup, because you want to bring everybody from everywhere together. And if y'all know about this sling thing, coming together is what we like to do. So that's where that
Yeah.
massive meetup came from.
Yeah, I love the name Massive Meetup, man. There's so many names out there, Kim, but Dallas Massive Meetup. It just sounds like the entire Dallas is gonna stand up.
Yeah. Oh, stand up. What you said? You
Yeah,
know what we about to do out here in Dallas. You
yep,
know,
yep.
it's
We
a
got
big weekend.
we got D Solo in the comments. We got Cynthia West. We got Jack Long, the ambassador. We got Despicable Me. What's up, guys? Thank you guys for tuning in, man. If you guys have any questions about the Dallas Massive Meetup, man, please put it in the chat and we will get your question answered. All right, so listen, uh, Kim, what was it like, man, organizing and trying to brainstorm what you guys were going to do for this year for the Dallas Massive Meetup? What was it like trying to put it together?
So I'll tell you, when you have a blueprint, right? Because this started a long time ago. This isn't the first one. So when you have a blueprint, it makes things a lot easier. But it is, when you're putting something together for people that are coming from all places and all different, areas and all different types of bikes, you want to make sure that you have something that's good for everybody. So Monique always has her concept of making sure, like, no matter what, whether you got a souped up bike, whether you new to this, whether you just started, whether whatever your bike is, that all bikes are welcome. And so that's why she created that LED competition where it's multiple people can win, so that way you have an opportunity: lightweight, middleweight, heavyweight. So, and first place and second place. So don't be afraid to put your bike out in some of these competitions, because it's a place for everybody. So whenever we doing these types of things, Monica, her first goal is to always think about how everybody can be included, because there's so many types of bikes. You got bikes from the showroom floor, and you got bikes that we
Hmm.
I'm not gonna say no names, you know what I'm saying? But you
That's
got a lot of
good.
bikes out there that you just like, well, I might not. Nah, Dallas is the place where we want you to showcase your bike.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. Nice. I love everything you said. We got Mama Duck. We got Big O. Welcome to the live stream, guys. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. I love everything you said, Miss Kim. Everything you said, because that's the number one thing. You got so many different bikes, and everybody wants their bike to be different, but
Mhm.
each bike fits in a different category, and some just want to be recognized. And when you go out of your way when you're planning an event to recognize different people for what they have done to their bike, why it's unique to themselves. So that's
Absolutely.
awesome. That is
Absolutely.
awesome. That is awesome. I love it. I love it. Every event should have something for everybody,
Oh yeah.
because
Oh
when you
yeah, our
leave,
DJ. Look. Also, real talk. Our DJ competition. That's actually a everything type of thing. It's bring what you got. So it don't matter if you rocking a slingshot, a Can-Am, a Riker, your vet, whatever it is. Bring it to the DJ battle, because we want to hear. Because it's not about who got the loudest. It's not about who's bass, who's clarity. Not for the DJ competition. It's for the crowd. So if you have never played your bike and you just want to be in an environment where you could just enjoy it, come on out in that DJ battle, because that's hosted by the Upgrade. My dude Deesky up at the Upgrade Garage is hosting that, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. But it's bring what you got, not just about a slingshot. So if any wheels, all wheels, bring what you got.
wow,
But bring your flavor, bring that attitude, that crowd pleaser. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Because
I
we got
like that. I like that.
vibe.
So you can have a Can-Am, a Vanderhall, a Spider against a
Yeah,
slingshot. It's really a DJ battle. If you can DJ,
absolutely.
you got the sound system. I
Yes.
love it. I love
Yeah,
it.
so yeah, we want to see that Friday night, definitely, to bring that out this week. And that's a fun opportunity, because if you think about it, when we go to all the sound competitions, we know who's in the ring. Sometimes there's some people that step in that you haven't heard, but everybody is out here and they doing some quality things in the ring with their slingshots. And so we want to have an opportunity where other people who may not be doing that things at that level, but that's okay, can come out and have a good time and showcase and have fun. So I want to see who's gonna be that crowd pleaser Friday Friday night. I'm looking for you. I'm looking.
Mhm.
You'll find. You don't have to find me. You'll see me. But I'm looking for Friday night. Who's gonna come in and show out?
You know what? And I want to say this, Kim. If Dallas Massive Meetup has created several opportunities for you to get in there and have fun, it's your it's your responsibility to get in there and fit in where you fit in and show out. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because most times they start saying, well, they didn't have this, they didn't have that. But when it's there for you and you don't take advantage, you know what? That's shame on you, man. Shame on you. Shame on you. So what is SS22? What are they feeling like right now that the event is about to happen in like 2 days or whatever? The Thursday. Well, we're gonna get into when it starts. But what are y'all feeling? Are y'all nervous, Kim? Are y'all
Oh,
nervous?
so listen, let me tell you what time it is right now, real talk. I'm giving you insider information. Don't give
Give
me
it to
Mo.
me.
Don't give me Mo. But listen, I'm telling everybody getting cleaned up, right? Or getting their slingshots nice and taken care of. We got somebody internally that comes and does the auto detailing, comes straight to our house to make sure that we showing up. Definitely gonna have them out there for everybody else when you bring in your sling. So if you need to get cleaned up and get right for the shining show, you know what I'm saying? You can definitely make sure that we'll have that ready for you. So that's what everybody's doing right now. We want to have fun. And so what we've been doing this whole time while we've been getting ready is making sure that we all ready. And what I mean by that is that we're ready to have everybody here enjoy. And it's you know how you go to the family reunion, and
Yeah.
even though you haven't seen somebody, you just pick up what you left off, and it's just like, oh, and you may not even that. I don't know that person, but you talking to them and you having a good time. So that's what we've been getting ready for, because we like the parking lot pimp, and we definitely like the ride. We be
Mm.
outside, so we're looking forward to doing some of those things. I think that's the inside information. We just getting ready for y'all. We're gonna have a
Yeah.
good time. And everybody, if you ain't seen Batman getting ready for you. Monique is ready for you. If you haven't seen her, lots of people have, they see her online, or they know about her. They've never met her. And so this may be some people's opportunity where they coming out, they get to see new slings in different places, depending on what shows that you've seen. So everybody just getting ready for you. So if you got a new bike, right? If you got a new bike, or you new to this and you don't know what you're gonna want to do, this is an opportunity to come out and see some of those OG bikes and some of those real nice things, and also get something done. While we got a lot of vendors out there, House of Sound. Let me shout out my boy Alex real quick. He'll be out there
Mm.
making sure to get those sounds right. So if you into the sounds, or you see these sound competitions and you're not sure where to go, shout out to my boy Alex at House of Sound.
Nice, 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 nice. We're gonna get to them vendors too. Um, like I said, I would definitely want to send out a thank you to the entire SS22 for allowing SUTV to promote their event. So thank you guys so much for that, Kim.
Yeah,
Uh,
thank you.
let,
Shout out SS22.
let's get into some of the event stuff. And listen, if you're in the chat, man, if you have a question or something, you just write your question down, and type your question in there and we'll answer it. So listen, let's get into the event location. The location, I want to know if there's a gas station, there's a Chili's, if there's a Red Lobster, is there a mall, is there a Target? I want to know if the hotel. I want to know, Kim. I want you to say it, Kim, to where everybody can visualize it. Okay. So
Real.
let's talk about the location.
All right, so the West End Hotel, 4545 John Carpenter Freeway, 15 minutes from DFW Airport. The hotel location, definitely four-star hotel, nice area, parking lot, security provided on spot. We definitely have trailer parking available. That's something that you'll see. But the best part about it is you are centrally located, 15 minutes from Dallas, 15 minutes from Grapevine, Fort Worth. You have Papa Do's. I'm gonna give y'all a true gem. If you
What?
oh yeah, Papa Do's down the street, 12 minutes. As well as any of Butcher's Block, any of those places are there. You have so many restaurant places. There's a gas station that is one exit from the QT, if I'm not mistaken. And then there's a larger racetrack that's on the other side. But there's definitely those places that are right there. But Chef Point, I'm going to shout out Chef Point Restaurant. If you ever seen Diners Drive-In and that show, it's the restaurant is 12 minutes from the hotel. Check them out. They got the best Bloody Marys and Monte Crisco's, and better than sex chicken, fried chicken.
Nice, nice, man. That is a phenomenal location. Because when you said Papados, man, all I could think about. Do you know what a swamp thing is?
Oh yeah, what's up?
The only thing I could think about was that swamp thing. Oh my god.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm one of them sidecars now, but we ain't gonna talk about them.
Yeah, swamp thing, man. That's
Yeah.
crazy. All right. Well, nice, man. Now all of our listeners, all our watchers will have an idea of where they're going to be at. So let's get into the vendors, man. I know you guys got a lot of vendors. I hope that the Slingshot community comes into Dallas Massive Meetup and they utilize the vendors, man, getting installs and buying speakers or buying whatever you need, man, because this is an opportunity, man, when you have all the vendors there. To take advantage, usually, Kim, you got to buy something, you got to ship it in the mail, you got to wait 2 weeks, whatever. This is your opportunity to get it right there and then possibly get it installed. So,
Absolutely.
talk about those vendors.
So listen, first before I jump into some of the vendors, I want to make sure y'all know where to find them. Check out SS22 Massive Meetup on Facebook. It's a national event. All the vendors are listed there. You have the opportunity to link to their websites to go ahead and order things if you need something that can be there for you at the show, or make your appointments to get set up. Vendors will be set up early Thursday. So if you reach out early in advance, you never know. You might be one of the first on the list, I'm sure. But we got heights, lights that's going to be out there. So if you're looking to get some lights and things, I know that, again, as I mentioned, House of Sound is going to be out there. And there's several other vendors that have sponsored several things as well, but that will also be out there. But the reason I'm not going to plug everybody else is because you need to be there to see who's there. And I think that's one of the most important things. Y'all, we need to get out and support all these events. We got 3 left at the end of the week, for the end of the year, excuse me. And so I want you to know who's there because you were there.
All right, I like it.
Mm.
I
Yeah,
like I
you
like
know
it.
how we do.
I like it. All right, so man, you kind of mentioned it a little bit, but I want to get into the host hotel. One of my great questions, or questions that I automatically ask, is how far is the event from the hotel? But let's get into the hotel and tell us if there's any availability left, or if there's another hotel. Just let us know everything we need to know about the host hotel.
Of course. So if you haven't already booked at the host hotel and for some reason we did open up an extra room block, I know that block was probably cut off October the 5th. The hotel may have some rooms at a higher rate. If you need a room and you haven't booked, sometimes people cancels. You can also reach out to Ted Hernandez to see if he might be able to get you a discount link because he's working real close with the hotel right now because, of course, we want you to get here. So if we can do that for you, we'll try, but the room block has closed. There are hotels, as I mentioned, it's 15 minutes from DFW. There are hotels right around there as well. Try to book the host hotel first because we provide security to make sure that your machines are looked after while you're there. Just one extra thing that we do. And I do want to point out that anything at the host hotel is free of charge. There's no fee to come out and to participate, whether you have a sling or not. All wheels are welcome, and there is no fee entry to the events that are happening at the host hotel.
Okay, nice, nice,
Oh,
nice.
and also
You
you
guys,
mentioned
go ahead.
nothing. You mentioned how far that things are from there. So Thursday night was when we first like to set it off. And so Thursday night, Strokers is about 12 to 18 minutes away from the host hotel. We'll take a ride together that we've already planned out, that we'll take a ride together to get there to to Strokers. If you aren't aware, Strokers Ice House, it is a great space, indoor, outdoor. Slingshots park inside. If you're not on Slingshots or 2 or 3 wheels, we ask that you park outside, but Slingshot parking inside. They have graffiti walls, foods, pool tables, stages. We have live entertainment. Nah, for real. Y'all know what that is. We got some people that's gonna come out and give you a little something. here when you come to Dallas.
What you mean?
Oh yeah, we got some special live performances going down Thursday night. Listen, you got to open it up. Thursday night is the start. You do not want to miss Thursday night. I know we like getting out for Friday, but Thursday night you don't want to miss Thursday night. And in the words of my boy Big, nah, for real.
So let me go ahead and fast forward to that. So the officially opening for Dallas Massive Meetup is Thursday.
Absolutely. Yes. Thursday is the official start date for the Massive Meetup.
All right. Is that also like installs and vendors and stuff like that?
Vendors will begin setting up as early as 8 a.m. on Thursday. So you definitely have the ability to come in and have your sling, get some accessories and things hooked up on your sling as early as Thursday. As soon as the vendors get set up, they begin setting up at 8 a.m. But reach out to anybody that you see on the list if it's something that you want to set up your appointment for, if you haven't already.
Okay.
But they do work not only by appointment. You can show up and see what they can do for your slingshot as well.
Mm-hmm. Did you mention? I know we were talking about Host Hotel right now. Let's jump into those truck and trailers. Where are we going to park those truck and trailers at?
So we have a designated truck and trailer space at the Host Hotel. There is, when you pull up, Ted will be there. There'll be a designated space. You'll see it. You'll definitely see the SS22 logo, and they will direct you to the parking. Last year, we have flipped the layout. This hotel has been our hotel for a couple of years, so don't think it's the same way. We flipped the layout a little bit to make it where we're all more together. And so the trailer parking will be on the side of the freeway, but they will show you exactly where to park that for that. And we have security on the trailer side, and we also have security on the slingshot side, all overnight as we're there.
Mm-hmm. And did you say, Kim? Did you say it was free or?
I did.
Yeah, free. Okay.
Absolutely. Yes.
That's wonderful.
I know. Listen, we trying to bring y'all out. We know what it takes when we go to these shows, y'all. And so again, I need everybody to hear this. We know it takes money to make money, and we know that these shows cost money. So anywhere where we don't have to absorb, the cost for making sure that everybody can get here and have a good time, that's what we always try to do when we do that. So there's no fee to park your trailer. There's no fee to get into Thursday night strokers for the entertainment and any of that. The only fee that you'll see is when you go out for the sound competition to the raceway. But we'll get into that a little bit later.
Okay, great. Now, a lot of shows this year, Kim, have had this VIP parking thing. And also, before you speak on that, a lot of people bring their own personal tent, 10 by 20 or 10 by 10. So let's talk about those personal tents and if there's any VIP parking.
All right. So personal tents, we encourage you to bring them. There is first come, first serve for the tent space. So, you got to be here to get it. There's no fee to have it. I don't care what size it is. Bring it, show up. Let's all shade each other because, we're going to be together. And then for what else did you ask me?
The VIP parking. Some events have.
I like it. I love it. VIP parking. Yeah. We don't do it. We park every space is VIP.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't do VIP parking. That's not something that we've done. But it's not wrong with it. I love it. But we all gonna park. I'm gonna see every machine.
I got you. All right. So let's get into the contests because I don't know how many different competitions you guys have. So I'm gonna name some of them, and then you tell me which ones you guys have. So there's always the LED. There's always the new thing, the clarity. There's the DJ battle. There's the exhaust. There's the sound. So there's all these events. So which ones do you guys have?
I think for everything that you've named, I think everything except for exhaust that we'll be doing. And you didn't mention grudge. I'm looking to see some grudges because I see all the online stuff going on, and let's bring it to Dallas. You know what I'm saying? So call them out. Tag me online with who you calling out that y'all want to grudge when it comes to some of this sound. As we do that, and we'll make some space for that. But we do have sound competition. We do have LED competition. As I mentioned, there's opportunities for everybody. There'll be at least 6 winners in that LED space. And then we do have best of show, a couple of others, but All Star. You know we can't give everything away. You just want it all.
Listen, I'm just saying.
Why
Listen,
you want it all?
okay.
Why you want it all?
Listen, give me the prices for admissions to get in the LED contest and the sound competition. Just give me those.
Okay. All right. So for the LED space, Clarity, DJ battle, there's no fee.
What? Go. Nice. You gonna have
So shout out to our sponsors for sponsoring the LED competition. Shout out for our sponsors for sponsoring. So listen, when you have good support systems, and if you know Monique, she's been around for a long time, and support comes in different ways. So shout out to the sponsors for sponsoring some of these LED competition, DJ battles and those. So shout out to the sponsors for sponsoring those. There's no fee to sign up for those. So that means that there's no reason not to sign up, right? Remember what you said earlier. You said need to make sure if they making the space for you.
Yeah, you got to take advantage. You know what? I'm gonna go back at the end of this year. I'm gonna go back, Kim, and I'm gonna see how many events did not have any fees for the contests. I'm gonna go back and look because I've done a show live stream with every one of them, and I want to see because that might be something we can normalize for next year.
But don't forget, it do take a lot into these shows. It takes a lot. If you don't have sponsors, things have to come up, and you need to make sure that everybody wants a good show and everybody gives a different show. And so this show, we focus on sound. We know that this is an event that's qualifying many people, and sound is really important. And if like we know, we stay outside. So the rides, we like safe rides. We have great opportunities for you to get a lot of photos and just some really historic places out here in Dallas. So I'm looking forward to that part of it too.
Yeah. Okay, Kim, we got to get into some serious stuff, Kim.
Come on.
Listen, Kim, these people want to win, Kim. They want to win.
Mm-hmm.
I got a scorecard, Kim, and my scorecard it's not if you can win, it's how many times can you win. I give out a big belt at the end of the year.
All right.
So listen, the judges.
Quality.
Can you tell me anything about them?
The quality. Team Money Cycles, Ricky Will. Outside. Shout out to my boy. Listen.
Ricky.
Hey, you know what time quality.
Listen.
King of the Hill style. Listen, King of the Hill style. So if they stepping up, you know what I'm saying, and they get your belt, that mean they came for real. But yes, so we definitely have some quality judges. That's a thing for in the sound competition in the ring for many. So just know you come into a space where it's taken very seriously. And if you want to qualify, make sure you're here. There is a fee to get into the space for the sound competition. It's a $25 entry fee. And then there's $50 registration fee for each class that you choose to play your bike in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just had a podcast, Kim, and we talked about judges and stuff. And Ricky Will, I think the names were in no particular order, but I think he's like the second one on the list, or not the first one on the list. But that is good, man. You guys got Ricky Will judging the contest, man. So I know all the competitors are going to feel really good that you guys have Ricky in there, because Ricky don't care. Ricky don't care. He gonna call
Oh,
it.
he gonna call it what it is. There's no bias, there's none of that. So if you ready to play your bike and you bring your bike, make sure your bike is ready to play. I'm ready to hear all of the bikes that are coming out. I know that there's, I know the contenders are out there. I know that they fighting for these spots and all of that, and I enjoy all of those things. But what we want to make sure here in Dallas is that everybody knows Monique. Y'all know Batman. Batman got some sound, so she don't play when it comes to that. So we always take it serious, and we know what this means to a lot of the people that are in the ring, that spend this money, that do what they do, and come up and want to show up and show out and play their bikes. So come on and show up and show out and play your bike in the ring. He travels with his judges. There's no biases going on in the ring, and we just ready to see it King of the Hill style.
Right. We got some. We got Mama Duck in the chat. What's up, Mama Duck? We got Underground.
Oh, what's up? My boy?
Up, Jack? We got Sapphire out of Alabama.
Everybody outside in the building tonight. What's up, y'all?
Davis from the Slingshot Riders of North Carolina. Shout out to them. DJ D Nice is in here. Mr. K1. Big O, come on, Big O. You see this message? You see what I got to deal with Kim? See that message, right? Can you see that message from Big O?
What he said? Tell me what he said.
I've been trying to grudge All-Star for 4 years. He keep dodging. Ain't nobody died. Once people get their bike done, when people come out the lab, they come out of the shop, they just get cocky.
They outside
until I pull up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, we're gonna see when you gonna pull up.
It's gonna happen. Kim, let's get into you already kind of, I swear to God, I think you're looking at my paper a little bit, Kim. I swear you're looking at my paper.
I see you.
Okay, now you already alluded to that it's King of the Hill.
Yes.
King of the Hill. All right. So for our competitors, man, that are traveling to this competition, what speaker rule, what speaker count, mainly is there restrictions, or can you have BBLs at the featherweight, lightweight? Can you have a mini stretch? What are we doing at the Dallas Massive Meetup?
And because I love you, you ain't going to put me in this fire where ain't nobody going to hold me to nothing they saw on this podcast. So I'm going to tell you, listen, this was so good. I felt the spirit when you was asking me. Listen, I need y'all to go online, right? Because for those of y'all that take this very seriously, nothing that comes out my mouth about this sound competition is what is on that line, online with the papers when he say this is what it means. So I need y'all to look online, read exactly what he said. Y'all got BBLs and all that, so I see them playing, so we know that they read what he said and follow those rules, because that's what matters at the end of this. I can't tell you that also. I don't know all the details with the speaker count and, all of them. But I know if I said the wrong thing, they're going to be like, that girl on his show, that TV said, oh, no, you won't. But seriously, y'all, it is online, the rules, Team Money Cycles, SOS. Everything is posted on the itinerary. Everything is listed to the right side of the itinerary for what you need. We'll be leaving the hotel on time to make sure that you're there. Registration begins at 11. He don't play about late registration, ain't none. So if you're not there before registration ends, you will not be playing your bike that day. So get up, be there on time. We mob riding Friday night. So make sure you're responsible adulting if you're playing that next morning, because he don't do no late registration.
Right. What's up, Papa Smurf? I ain't seen Papa Smurf in a while. What's up, sir? What is going on with you, man? I tried to reach out to you, Papa Smurf, on Messenger. Actually, today, man, I want you to get on this podcast I got next week. But I'm gonna hit you up, Papa Smurf. Thank you for tuning in, sir. They know the answer to that question, Kim. But I just wanted to ask it because
I love you.
Sometimes you got to say it in the back for the people in the back. Kim, I'll be on a podcast and I'll say something so many times. I feel like I'm doing too much. I feel like I'm saying it too much. Like a lot of my friends say, man, you never say, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I feel like I say it too much, but someone's always going to not hear something. So,
you right. or they gonna hear what they want to hear.
Yeah.
But I will say, hit the subscribe button. Um,
There you go. There you go. There you
huh,
go. All right.
hit
So
that
what we
button.
got next? What we got next, Kim? I want to go over the day rides and the rides, and I want to
Uh,
go over a little bit more sound. And then what we gonna do, Kim? I'm gonna let you break us down all the way Thursday, going all the way Friday, breaking all the way in Saturday. But I just want to get through this first, and then I'm gonna let you freestyle. Tell us everything we need to know about coming in Thursday.
all
You
right.
know.
So
So
Thursday.
no, hold on. Let me get this out first.
Okay.
We skipped over the rides, day rides, night rides, and stuff like that.
Okay. So Thursday, line up at the host hotel to ride out together to Strokers at 4:30. Line up starting at 4:15. We do leave on time. Time is one of the things that we do look at. Monique will leave you. So if you want to participate in the group rides, look at the lineup times on each of the itinerary days. But Thursday, lineup 4:15, roll out 4:30. We'll be rolling out to Strokers. As I mentioned, we have a route planned before we get there. We'll be at Strokers from 5 until 9:30 with special guests. As each day, keep watching online. There's some special things each day that'll be rolled out as we get up to that. 9:30 line up to pull out at 10 o'clock to ride back to the host hotel. We do have a small ride planned back to the hotel to showcase some of the things in Dallas. Remember, the state fair is out here. It's state fair season, and this is also the Red River Classic weekend with the rivalry. So it's definitely going to be a weekend where everybody's out in Dallas. So that's Thursday night. Friday morning AM ride, line up 9:30, leaving out 10 a.m. And we heading out to the Star at Frisco because everything in Dallas is about them Cowboys, whether you love them or not. They here, and so we're going to showcase our space and take you up to the training facilities. That's about a 25-30 minute ride up there. They have some great brunch spots out at the Frisco Star. If you are interested in having a great time, there's at least about 30 to 40 restaurants that are up there. So if you're looking for brunch spots or mi cocina, things like that, or just something true to Texas, look up the Frisco Star, and you'll find lots of places as after we do that. And then later on that day, we will host our DJ competition hosted by the Upgrade Garage. I believe that meetup time is listed on the itinerary as well. And then the night ride, the mob ride. Y'all know that night ride. So that's Friday night's mob ride after the DJ competition and LED host. Remember, there's a station at the host hotel where you can register for a shine and show LED competitions. You'll see people that'll be making sure that you know how to get your slingshot seen and or listed in some of the competitions around there. And then of course that night ride, we mobbing Friday night, line up, and then we'll pull out after the LED competition.
Okay. Hold on a second. We got some new people in the building. We got hold on. I just killed a bumblebee. I just killed a bumblebee. A bumblebee just killed. Oh. You ever seen a bumblebee just trying to get you? Man, they're pets. They're cocky. All right, all right. So shout out to Frank. Frank is in the building. Shout out to Frank. Jeez, keep coming at me. All right, so listen, Kim, I want to get into the trophies, the belts, the change because you got a lot of competitions. SS22 got a lot of competitions. Uh, you mentioned during the LED, six winners, six people will win in the LED contest.
Yeah.
So I want how many trophies, how many belts? Do you know the total number of awards you guys are giving out?
Listen, if I truthfully had to give you a number, yeah, nah. But I will say, I was like, yeah, nah. But I will say this. If anybody know Monique, she likes everything big, and so
Yeah.
she's giving out some of the largest trophies. They back. You know what I mean? So she likes to do things big. She has something really special. So listen, this is why we telling everybody to showcase your bike and show up in these spaces, because she got some really cool things that probably you wouldn't expect. And we got some really big trophies to give away. And then we want to make sure that everybody knows how to have a show. And when I say how to have one, I mean be together, enjoy each other, and showcase what you have.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of trophies for many different spaces. But I'll say this: the DJ battle. If you looking for something different, put your bike in the DJ battle. It don't matter what it sound like. It don't have to be the loudest.
You good, ain't you? Good. You good at not giving me what I want.
Oh, so you're not gonna get me in trouble. Let me just say that you ain't gonna get me in no trouble. So you're not gonna have her say, "How you gonna?" Absolutely not.
You are smooth with it.
I love you, All Star.
You smooth with it,
though. Listen. Y'all know what it is. If they knew everything that's going on, why they gonna come?
They coming no matter what. They come.
Well, I know that too. If they don't come, they're gonna be watching us online saying I should have came.
Yeah. They coming, man.
When I can't make it.
I said, this girl is good. She is good. She's good. Oh my God.
But
we know Monique do it big. We know she do it big.
You know she do. But listen,
belts, chains, trophies.
Let me. So I know it's some of them. But Monique, she always gonna step outside the box because that's her space. She gonna do something different every time. She's a trendsetter. You know what I'm saying? She's always gonna make sure that whatever she does, she do it correctly, and she makes sure that she do something different every time. So even sometimes we don't know every single little detail, and that's for good reason, because it just makes it a lot more fun. You know what I'm saying? But again, I do want to say this: SS22 only participates in the sound competition. We don't participate in any of the other spaces at our events. We want to make sure that we want to showcase and make sure that everybody is seen. So bring your bike out. I want to see all these new lights and all. Things always changing. So what I'm used to seeing, and every time you got to stay caught up. So I want to see everybody's bike. I'm looking forward to that.
Right. I got you. I was just giving you a hard time, but you also
ain't no hard time.
You also Kimmy.
Thank you. I appreciate you,
guys.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Hey, listen, guys. I can't say this enough, man. If you are really trying to get those points, man, this is your next opportunity, man. 2-3 days. Starting Thursday, man. This is your opportunity, man, to get on the scorecard or to submit your winning, man. Because listen, we only have Queens of Sound, Queens versus Queens, and the Slingshot Showdown. That's it. After the massive meetdown. So I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. So you need to get to Dallas this weekend and get in every contest you can get into and get on the scorecard, man. Get on the scorecard. Now, Kimmy, you already talked about Thursday. You already talked about Friday. There's this thing, Kim, that's been coming up on the podcast. We were talking about the judges and stuff. So the bike inspections, like before the sound competition, there's usually the event does the bike inspections just to look over the bikes and make sure ain't nobody got nothing crazy they shouldn't have in the competition, just to make sure it's all fair and done. So are you guys gonna do like a bike inspection before the sound competition? Because we did say on the podcast that we think that individuals, if I feel like that guy I'm about to go against, if I feel like he got something he shouldn't have, I should call it out. But at the same time, most time the events will do a bike inspection. So how are you guys going to handle that?
So that's Monique. Y'all know she don't play. So you know it's going to be handled appropriately. And so, yes, for those that are in there, I know that Monique, Ted, and Man of God in that space will make sure. Yeah, exactly. So you have all of them that are handled in that sound competition space. So they always will make sure, that those things take place.
Mhm.
And then of course with Ricky Will as we head out there that Saturday morning. So yes, they definitely make sure that all of those things are handled accordingly.
Nice, nice. Hey, Kim, is there a massive meetup shirt that everybody's going to purchase?
Absolutely. The link dropped about 3 weeks ago for those shirts. So they were exclusive to pre-order. There will not be any sold at the event of the ones that were the link that was dropped by Uniquely Yours Tees. But if you ordered with the link, then you're exclusive to those. Most of us, if you only ordered one, they'll be wearing those that Saturday. But feel free to wear them any day. Represent. The special part about that I do want to say is rest in peace to my girl Coco. This was her last show last year that she played her bike. That's my girl. And if you ordered those shirts, you're representing her for that Friday night ride as we honor her and represent her with her name on those shirts as well. So rest in peace to my girl Coco. Shout out. That's much love.
Shout out to Coco. Shout out to Miss Coco. All right, so now, Kim, I want to. Hey, listen, everybody's in the chat. If you have a question, if you have something you want to say, here now is the time. So we're gonna let Kim. Kim has already talked us through Thursday and Friday. So now we're gonna get into Saturday, and then Kim, you can look over all your notes and make sure we hit everything we need to hit. So let's go with Saturday.
Absolutely. So Saturday lineup, early morning, 9:30 a.m. This is very important for those that are in the sound competition to make sure that they're out to Extreme Raceway out in Ferris, Texas. The ride there is about 38 to 40 minutes from the host hotel. The departure time is set for 9:30, 10 a.m. Again, exact details on the itinerary. Make sure that you follow the SS22 Massive Meetup on Facebook for all updates and changes if needed or necessary. That will pull out. Sound competition begins promptly at 12, over at 3. After that, you have an opportunity to enjoy the city. If you'd like to take a ride, go to the fair, eat with your club, anybody else, you have an opportunity and a break from 3 to 6 to do those things. And then we will meet back at the host hotel that evening at 7 to give out trophies, awards, best of show, and something special. You almost made me give up. You was about to get me in trouble. But but we will do all of those things, and then we will line up to meet for our night ride out to Grandscapes out in the Colony. We elected because many times, as you go to some of the shows, most people leave early Sunday morning, things like that. Being out late Saturday can be hard sometimes. So we want to go have some fun outside these machines and get to know everybody. So we chose to go to Adult Place where they have lots of adult fun games. You can. I think last year race cars was what you call them thing bump what's them race cars whatever.
Bumper
um
cars.
yeah, they got them out there. They got
Yeah.
adult, they have adult surfing,
Nice.
all kinds of things out there. Andretti's is out there, go-karts, that's what it's
Yeah.
called. Andretti's is out there, and so we're gonna go out there and we're gonna take over the parking lot and the space like we did before and have a good time and get to know everybody as we do that. But we will ask, and this is just one major change, that when we do pull in, there are people that live on that property. They have apartments and things. So we just asking that everybody turn their music down as we go into the parking garage, because they have multi-level parking garage, and we just kind of all take that over. But we just asking everybody to turn their music down that time so we don't get the police again. But
Right.
as you know, we do have safe rides. I do want to point out that that's one of the things Monique is very adamant about, a safe ride. So as you see, I'm a road captain. When you see me on the road in that white sling, y'all just stay in your lane as we do this, and we're gonna have a safe, fun ride, and have plenty of opportunities to just take over the city of Dallas and let us know how we do it in the sling world. Let them know what these three wheels really do.
Hmm. Kim, I forgot to ask you, man. Who is the MC of the show? Who's the voice? The voice that we're going to be hearing, not just the
You,
sound competition, but the voice throughout.
they also, you're gonna hear Monique.
Okay.
You know that. Monique is gonna be the sound of the show, but listen, and with Monique comes her crew, SS22. With every great leader comes everybody that makes sure that their leader does and has whatever they need. So SS22 is gonna put on a great show this weekend, and we looking for everybody to come out like you coming to the family reunion. And as you do that, we got our part, you do your part, and we're gonna have a great show. I can't wait till we turn up. Cause
Yeah.
if y'all know me, we outside.
We outside.
We outside,
Yeah.
outside, outside.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I think I gave you everything and then some. What you think? You think
Yeah.
you think we give it Dallas love?
Yeah. But check this out. What is the Facebook? Give that out one more time, so in case they forget or they didn't see it or they need a reminder.
Okay. So you can follow SS22 on Facebook. There will always be updates there. Also, under the event space on Facebook, you can follow SS22 Massive Meetup National Event. All of the itineraries, vendors, locations, up to date information will be dropped in that space. You can also follow Monique if you don't already on Facebook. She will always make sure that those things are listed there. But SS22 Massive Meetup on Facebook and SS22 on Facebook as well.
Nice.
And don't forget to like and subscribe to Straight Up TV.
Do that. Do that. I'm all. Listen, I think I need to check my account, man. I might be. I'm trying to get the 4,000, Kimmy. I'm trying to get the 4,000. It's hard. It's hard out here, man. It's
Y'all need to
hard.
get y'all need to get them there. Well, I'm sure after this weekend in the sound competition and when you update that scorecard, it's gonna be easier to get there because there's some
Yeah.
people that I heard that have confirmed that they're coming to Dallas, and I'm looking forward to the smoke that they bring in for everybody else. So
It's
as you
cool.
mentioned, if you're trying to qualify, we'll see you here in the next 2 days, 2 to 3 days.
I think it's gonna be star studded. Star studded. Big names. They all slingshot famous, man. They all slingshot famous. You know what I'm saying? They
As
slingshot.
they should, and as they should be. They have some
Yes.
man. There's some amazing bikes out there, and I
Yeah.
love to see when they get in the ring and when they play. I love that, but I can't wait to see what's new. I can't wait to see those that haven't stepped in the ring, that wouldn't ordinarily do
Mhm.
these types of things. I'm looking forward to seeing them step out and show up on Friday night.
Right. Right. They're gonna be there. They're gonna be there. They're gonna be in that contest, man. It's gonna be a battle. It's King of the Hill too. They're gonna be in that thing trying to get it. Get it. Well, man, Kim, we might hear some new music. Maybe we'll hear some new music. Competitors, remember what we talked about competitors on the podcast. It's okay to go up to the judges before the contest and ask them, what are you looking for? What do you want to hear? What are you looking for? And once they tell you what they're looking for, go to them. Go to them. Go to them.
Mm. That's a good nugget. I like that. He
Yep.
said, ask them. Because every judge is different, right? You never
Yeah,
know.
ask the
Every
judges.
judge, every competition, every city, they look for certain things. They hear different things. So, yeah, definitely. Oh. Well, and bring it out in that clarity contest, too. That's what I love. I love the clarity contest, too, because you get to hear bikes in a different light.
Yeah. That's so short dude. He go by the name of Lucas. Press play. He created that little thing called a clarity contest. Yeah, that's that
Now,
guy.
you did it.
That's that.
Shout out to my boy Lucas Press Play. I'm looking forward to seeing you and your wife. You know how we do. Y'all know how we
Mhm.
do. I look forward to seeing y'all in a couple of days. And
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
and I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody who brings something new to this community as we continue to grow. And it has been growing as we continue to grow and continue to bring new spaces and new places for everybody to be able to show up into. So I appreciate that. Shout out to everybody who brings something new as we continue to grow in the community.
hmm I appreciate you, Kimmy. I appreciate you coming on and giving us all the information you did. I appreciate you being on almost right at an hour. Thank you so
Mm.
much. Kimmy, man.
Oh, I had to give it to you like she would have gave it to you. Ain't no
Yeah,
more,
yeah.
but ain't no more. But when I tell you that, we know how it go down and we know how to do it, and we looking forward to seeing everybody show up and show out and have a good time this weekend. And I'm looking forward to seeing new faces. If you don't know me, come and see me. I'm looking forward to just saying hello. Let's not be strangers.
Nice, nice. All right, Kimmy, I'm gonna get you out of here, man. But thank you so much. Let everybody at SS22 know I appreciate them letting me promote their event this year. Hope you guys jump on next year. Let me promote your event next year. Um, and
Absolutely.
I
Next year it only gets bigger and better from here. So
you
as
bet.
we continue to do that, we look forward to next year. Shout out to SS22. I see y'all out there watching. Shout out. We about to we about to do it big in the city of Dallas.
Yep, yep. All right, Kim. Thank
Yeah.
you.
And as I mentioned, SS22, they playing in the sound competition, but we're not in any of the other spaces, just to make sure that we all have a lot of fun. So I look forward to seeing some of my members in the ring. Shout out the man of God. Let's see what you do this weekend.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Kim.
Absolutely. I appreciate you, All Star. Have a great one. And again, like
All
and
right.
subscribe.
There you go. All right. See you later.
All right.
All right, guys. There it is, man. If you guys are trying to win, man, you guys trying to get on that scorecard, man. You got to get to Dallas, man. You got to get to Dallas. That is your next opportunity to win, man. Dallas Massive Meetup. We want to thank SS22. We want to thank Miss Kim for coming on, live streaming with us for an hour, giving us the information so that we are better situated when we go to Dallas. A lot of the information she gave us is the vital information that you need to know, man. I want to. They have a lot of free stuff, man. It's just awesome, man. It is awesome for people who attend the shows that want to partake in so much stuff. That is awesome, man. So kudos to them for that. Guys, the numbers are the numbers, man. The numbers are the numbers. Listen, I was just talking to the belt championship belt designer for this year. And the belts for SUTV, featherweight of the year, lightweight of the year, welterweight of the year, all that, those belts are phenomenal this year, guys. The belts are really looking really, really good, man. And remember, these belts they're just not a belt. They have their name on them. Your name is engraved on the belt, signifying that you're the featherweight of the year, you're the lightweight of the year. So that's just making it personal to you and the individual that this is your accomplishment. But so the clarity is a new one. And also the vendor of the year is a new one. And the cougar of the year is a new one. So listen, the anonymous judges are out there, man. So listen, if you're one of those cougars, listen, post some pictures on Facebook, man. Let them judges see you. Post them pictures on Facebook. If you're a vendor, post them pictures on Facebook. Tag me in it, man. So I would tell you, cougar of the year, a vendor of the year, post some pictures and tag me. Tag me, and my anonymous judges will see that. Tag me, man. Tag me, and I will make sure they see that. Now, I also tell my anonymous judges that they don't have to vote for the group that I put together. They can, whoever they find at this event, that event, or whatever, they can do their own thing. I just wanted to put together the names so they can have a starting point for Cougar and Vendor of the Year, because these are my two new awards, man. And depending on how it goes, if I do it next year. So I'm trying to put a lot into it, so make sure it's good. So listen, guys, if you guys want to get a SUTV shirt, man, we have new shirts. These are the scorecard shirts, man. I have about, 20, 30 of these shirts. So if you guys want to get one of them, just contact me. Let me open up one of these shirts. You guys can see what it looks like. Now, these shirts were done by the First Lady of Slingshot Riders in North Carolina. So this is the back. This is the back of the shirt. And this is the front of the shirt. So if you want to get one of those shirts, man, I have a nice amount of these shirts, man. Just contact me and you can get you a scorecard shirt. A lot of you see your own name on the back of these shirts, because if you were on the scorecard in 2024, most likely your name is on the back of the shirt. So reach out to me if you want to get one of those shirts. And remember that the scorecard is about to close, guys. Scorecard is about to close. Only 2 more events: Queens versus Queens Slingshot Showdown. And in December, I will be having the end of the show award show. So it is what it is. We're going to congratulate the guys that have went out there from show to show to show to show to show to show, and they have racked up all these points, man. Whether it be double points or not, we're going to award those guys, celebrate those guys. We're also going to celebrate everybody who's on the scorecard, because it's not easy to get on the scorecard. It's really not easy. It's hard, man. When you get to these competitions, man, and there's 15 people in your division, and there's 7 LED competitors, is really not easy, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta practice, man. You gotta have your slingshot ready for these contests, man. Because if anything you do wrong, that can throw you out of first place. And remember, I don't do can you win. I do how many times can you win. That's what I want to know. I want to know how many times can you win. So I'm going to get out of here, man, but we'll be back. I will be back on with a update on the scorecard, man. Probably next week. What's up, Frank? I see you, man. I got one of these shirts for you, Frank. But I'm going to get out of here, man. You guys be good, man. Everybody have safe travels to Dallas, man. Have some great contests. And I will update the scorecard with the winners from the Dallas Massive Meetup. And then there will be 2 events, right? Peace. Listen, I thank you guys for taking time, man, to get on Straight Up TV, man. I am your slingshot platform, man, for YouTube. Anytime you feel like you want to come by, man, if you have a conversation, man, if you have something to say that for the betterment of the slingshot community, man, please contact me and come on the show, man. So let's close out. Let's close out with everybody, you know what I'm saying? Give me your